You ever hear something so strange your brain just kind of says, nah, that didn't happen? Like two separated identical twins who end up living the same exact life? Or a guy who basically schedules his death with a comet? These are the kind of stories that make you side-eye reality. Like, hey, you good? I'm Sin, and today we're diving into the creepiest coincidences the universe has ever glitched into reality. Okay, so our story starts pretty normal. Until it absolutely doesn't. In 1940, twin boys are separated at birth and adopted by different families. No contact, no shared experiences, no shared upbringing, nothing. Yet, both adoptive parents, without knowing the other exists, name their sons James, or Jim. Grown up, both Jims become Law and Order guys, both drive Chevys, both chew the same gum, smoke the same cigarettes, and both have a weakness for woodworking. Each marries a woman named Linda, both divorce their Lindas, and both remarry to a woman named Betty. And just to really hammer it in, both have dogs named Toy. Yeah, they both named their dogs the same name, without ever actually talking to each other. When they finally meet in their late 30s, it's literally like somebody had hit the copy and paste button on human existence. At that point, I'd start checking my house for hidden cameras. And that's just the first one. The next one proves fate has a twisted sense of humor and maybe a hard hat fetish. The Hoover Dam, America's biggest concrete flex of the 1930s. But behind all of that engineering pride sits a story that sounds cursed. The very first man that died during construction in 1922 was a man named J.G. Tierney. The final worker to die, 13 years later as the project wrapped, also named Tierney. Same name, same date, same project. Turns out, it was father and son. The dad died starting the job, the son died finishing it. December 20th for both of them. And that's not a coincidence, that's tragedy doing callbacks. Imagine the family calendar for that date every year. People say history repeats itself. In this case, it literally did. With the same name on both tombstones. And if that made your stomach drop, the next one's even worse. Because this guy's good deed basically backfired on all of human history. In 1918, an Irishman named Michael Keogh, pronunciation may be wrong, I apologize. He served with the Bavarian unit of the German army. During a riot in the barracks, the soldiers turned on a corporal, ready to basically beat him to death. Keogh jumps in, drags the guy out, saves his life, and that corporal? None other than the one and only Adolf Hitler. Decades later, Hitler rises to power, Keogh sees him again and realizes the man he saved is now the reason the world is on fire. Imagine telling that to your grandkids. Yeah, I once saved a man in World War I.
Really? Who was it? Who'd you save?
You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Talk about doing the right thing at the wrong time. So we've covered cosmic copy-paste and generational tragedy. Now, let's get Interstellar. And no, not the movie. With a man who called his own death decades before it even happened. Mark Twain, the one and only man behind Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, and apparently he's a part-time prophet. He was born in 1835, the year Halley's Comet passed Earth. Years later, Twain jokes, I came in with Halley's Comet and I expect to go out with it. In 1910, Halley's Comet returns, and the next day, Twain dies. That's not coincidence. That's a man scheduling his exit with astronomical precision. The comet comes once every 75 years. You get one shot to line that up. And he nailed it. Most of us can't even time a microwave right. But if you think cosmic timing is crazy, wait till you see the universe play Lost and Found with a book. Paris, 1920-something. A man wanders into a secondhand bookstore. He grabs an old poetry collection and opens it up. And there, in faded pencil, is his own name. It turns out to be his actual childhood copy of the book, sold by his parents decades earlier. Somehow, it found his way back to him. Not a similar copy, the same exact one. Same handwriting, same page creases, and statistically, that is absolutely absurd. Spiritually? That's terrifying. If a book can hunt down its own owner after 30 years, what next? Your ex's hoodie showing up in the mail? Sweet story, sure, but if that ever happened to me, I'm leaving that store and moving into a salt circle. All right, so far we've had twins, tragedies, tyrants, and Twain. But what if there's a reason this all happens? So why do coincidences exist? Mathematically, they're inevitable. Billions of people, billions of actions, some lines are bound to cross. But then you get stories like this, and it feels like math is more like a cosmic art performance. Maybe it's fate, maybe it's pattern-seeking brains just doing their thing. Or maybe the universe is just a comedian with way too much freaking time on its hands. Either way, these stories prove we're not as random as we pretend to be. So next time something lines up a little too perfectly, don't brush it off. You might just be living in your own plot twist. Drop your weirdest coincidences down in the comments, and I'll feature them in upcoming shorts. Thanks for watching. I'm Sin, and I'll see you next Sunday, unless the universe has other plans. Stay curious, stay weird, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you guys like the video for more. See you guys in the next one.